I grew up foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in Earlysville, Virginia, right outside of Charlottesville. Grew up dirt poor, wrong side of the tracks. Dad was an alcoholic and a drug user. For the most part, he was absent. I was the middle son, so no matter what happened, I always got beat for it. Being a middle child, so on and so forth, whether I had anything to do with it or not. And going to school, we went to a pretty nice school, actually, and we were, by far the poorest there, so we got picked on, made fun of and stuff like that, and just started fighting, I never bullied anybody, but I would always pick fights with the bullies because I hated it. I know what it felt like to be put down and made fun of, so I would take the bullies, I'd stuff their heads in the toilets. That's just all I've ever known was how to fight. My dad made me fight, with sawed-off 2x4s, just to toughen us up and make us hard. He said, if you get into a fight, you damn sure better finish it. And if you lose, I'm gonna beat your ass for it. That's pretty much, unfortunately, that's pretty much my childhood. All I've ever known was violence. It wasn't the solution to the problem, it was just life. Now I'm doing 1,214 years in the state of Virginia without parole. That's pretty much it.
Officer Patrick, can you take a call?
Red Onion was opened in August of 1998. It was opened to be a security level 6 segregation facility, Supermax, basically a totally locked down facility where most offenders remain in the cell 23 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The main thing that segregation means to me is extreme loneliness and boredom. That's the main thing, loneliness. Don't care how tough you are. I don't care how badass you are. You can Bruce Lee it up all day long. It gets to you, and it hurts like hell.
I feel like I've been buried alive in the ground and just everybody's just basically walking over top of you. You can hear them, but they can't hear you. That's the way I feel. Forgotten, And that is not a comfortable feeling at all.
And you know you got a gun up there in the booth. While it's not necessarily pointed at you, it only takes a couple of seconds. You get to go to the shower, you know, talk through the doors a little bit. You get to go outside on the rec cages, you know, for an hour, a few days a week. When you're in here, you're around hundreds of other guys. Inmates and the COs. But you walk alone.